Oh, and this is when I put this in so that we sound good and great. Is audio? Please say yes. All right. I think we're here. Okay, we have 1 thumbs up and 0 people watching. That's kind of terrifying. Okay. Let me get right into it. I normally wait until people get in the room, but then when you go back and watch it, it's just me like mouth breathing, waiting for you to come back. And it doesn't make sense. So, how's everybody doing? Valentina, ¿cómo está?
I'm good.
Bien.
In Spanish.
It's never going to happen. It's never going to go further than that.
It will.
Yeah, well, we'll see. Today's been a fun day, mostly just running errands, so I say fun sarcastically, but we sort of just have been taking care of every little thing. Now we're just doing like the small things you don't expect, like fixing the paint, trim.
The things you don't want to do.
Yeah, there's all that stuff. Like the when you tape up a thing, like the roof, and you got to paint next to the roof, and then like you pull the paint, and it's never quite a straight line. It just kind of like, and it irks us. Like I feel like if you walk in there, you're not going to see it, but we know it's there, so we just have to fix it every single time. Taking care of that stuff, and then just sort of
in the nursery, putting stuff away.
Yeah, getting everything in line. I got a to-do list here.
Long.
Yeah, it's a long one. One of those things includes sending a fantasy football taunting photo to everybody in my fantasy football league because the time has come.
Did it start? When does it start?
No, not yet.
Oh no.
It's time to start like talking about it and thinking about all the funny trash talk that you're gonna do. It's
you
right
get so
corner.
invested in it.
That is an understatement. That's an understatement. I think you forgot how crazy it was last year.
Yeah, how passionate about it.
I don't exist on Sundays. It's just gone.
I know.
Okay, just make sure that you know.
I know.
John Ka, 91. First Q, any plans for new tattoos, both of you?
None for me.
Valentina
None.
doesn't have tattoos.
I love them on you and people, just not on my body.
I think I'm good for now. Maybe somewhere down the line. Maybe. I mean, honestly, if I stop now, I would be okay with it. I really would. It's hot in here. Is it just me or is it really hot?
It's a little hot.
All right. Not yet. I love that my whole arm is done, and then this part of my chest is done. I know the second I got one over here,
you would go all out. It wouldn't be just one.
Then I'd have to go through like the hours and hours and hours of going through all that again, which I wouldn't mind, but it just kind of feels like there are so many plans for the future, in my immediate future, and there's just no room for getting a sleeve. I mean, and another thing, like people don't realize how expensive getting a sleeve is. You know what I mean? Like
it's not that all the hours. Like, you're in pain for so long, so many hours.
It doesn't hurt that bad, babe. No, it hurts like crazy. But I'm more talking about like it's the hours.
It's an investment.
Yeah,
too. Yeah.
If you combine all the hours of me just sitting there listening to, bzzz, it's over a day for sure.
Does
like a full day.
Like a smell. You're just burning your skin.
Like your flesh getting burning.
Roasted? I don't know. I don't have any tattoos.
Roasting your skin. Does it have a scent when you get a tattoo?
I know it feels stupid, but I don't know the smell.
If you want to take a lap. The only thing you smell is the soap and like everything just is freshly sanitized, so you kind of smell that stuff. And as he's wiping, it's just kind of like that, very, very natural soap that just wipes all the stuff off. So it's something crazy like that. John says the itch got ya. Have a few of them. Yeah, that's the thing. Is you're exactly right, John. Once I get the one, it's just gonna turn into so many. And I think for now, the lens is focused on a couple other things before I get to that point. So, not yet.
Hi, Ashley.
Ashley, what up, girl? How we doing? But yeah, speaking of random things that are happening today, I want you guys to play the judge and jury here for a second. I have a situation for you, and you're going to say, I might get in trouble for this, but who is at fault in this situation? Valentina prepared some lunch for us. It was great. Mine was done first, so no. Hold on, start over. I cooked pork, right? And there was a knife sitting on this little island table right here. This is where we eat. And
white all over.
No. So this knife, it is for cutting meat. You know, it's like a steak knife, if you will. It looked like it had like streaks on it, like she had just finished her fajitas that she had. We just reheated a bunch of dinner. So knife next to her food had streaks on it. I was like, oh, she's just cutting her fajitas for that. So I grabbed the knife, which was right next to her, and start cutting my pork with it. I get completely done with my lunch. And she goes, you weren't using that knife, were you? And I was like, yes, why? She goes, that's the knife I use to stir the paint.
The nursery.
So the streaks that were on it were from stirring white paint. And this isn't like some organic paint. Like this, it was paint.
It was
paint.
that one.
It's the paint.
Well, one, it was dry. Two, that was my knife on the side of the counter, not next to my food.
It was right here on the island. There is not a lot of real estate on this island, right? And it was on it. It was just on there right next to food. And I was like, I'm going to be a good, we've been doing a lot of dishes. I'll reuse. I'm going to be smart about this. I'm going to reuse. It's just a knife. It's not a fork.
I did grab it from his plate and gave him a clean one. I said, oh no, that one had paint. But it was dry. You didn't even taste it. So why are you complaining?
I don't know. So is it my fault for using a dirty knife and not asking, hey, is this knife covered in paint? Or should you never put a steak knife covered in paint next to food being prepared?
I didn't have time.
Jury, we need. I think it's my fault, but maybe 51%, and I just need you to claim your 49 a little bit. No?
No.
I don't know. Super chat me an answer, because I got to see what you guys are thinking. I'm just saying, maybe it's because I was the victim, that I feel like I was the neglect.
Did you taste the paint on your pork? No.
I don't know. My kidneys are tasting the paint.
No.
And it's going to be a whole thing. It's going to get weird.
No, you're
You'll see all kinds of colors in there, just white.
No, you're fine.
Okay, we'll see.
You are fine.
If in doubt, put it in the sink. Wendy Reese says that. Okay, so that's true.
That's another thing. If you saw it there on the counter, why didn't you pick it up, put it in the dishwasher, and grab another one?
But here's the thing: is like once like the dishwasher gets full and the sink's full, it's like, okay, how many dishes are you gonna use, Danny? Like, you drank water out of this cup. You could drink water again out of this cup. You don't need every time you get water. You don't need a new cup. That's the mindset I had. Like, I'm gonna be a good boy. I'm gonna reuse this.
Question: when have I yelled at you for using too many plates or forks or whatever?
Never.
Oh, thank you. That's my point. I don't care.
It just feels like something that could happen, and I was just preventing it before it happened. It makes sense to me. Anyway, I don't know. Let me know who's. I see we have one response that's when in doubt, put it in the sink. All right, maybe, but I don't know. Anyway, I picked up a bunch of random stuff, and I'm the most excited about this one.
Yeah.
Is anybody familiar with like rollers? First of all, this could be decoration. Picture like someone's trying to do like mid-century modern with a bunch of colors. You just look at this. Doesn't it? It kind of looks like it'd be like a cool vase. Like if I had a bunch of orange stuff, like, oh, I like that vase. That's really neat. Anyway, what it is it's a roller for like your muscles,
My back.
And I got it because Valentina's back has just been nuts. You got to see the vlog tomorrow. We're gonna try some pregnancy hacks that are honestly to see if they help her out. But we have this back roller to like try and help alleviate. And plus, I'm like working out again, so I'm gonna get super jacked and I'm gonna have to massage these muscles because they're growing at an exponential rate. No, but
We'll try.
On that note, you guys got to see some of these pregnancy hacks that we found because they're funny. Just picturing it, just talking about the idea, just cracking us up. So we're gonna execute those here in a little bit. And as far as working out, I found somebody who is like beyond qualified to help me sort of like give me some tips on working out. And I want you to meet this dude. He's going to be coming around here like next week. And that's just all the foreshadowing I can give. But he's legit. This dude has some really cool credentials under his belt.
That's exciting.
Yeah, it's cool. It's really cool.
I'll be here watching TV.
Oh, yeah. We're going to be doing burpees and pull-ups, you know, if you wanted to join in or no?
No, I wish.
No.
But it's exciting. I'm excited for you.
Thanks. It's gonna suck, but I gotta get back in shape. I'm done being squishy.
You're not.
What?
You're not. You're not.
I'm squishy. That was you barely gave a squeeze. If I was like, you're not squishy. You're not squishy.
I am. Do not. Oh, that's funny.
I'm just saying that it's nice. I don't want. You know what? Part of me, there's 10% of me that kind of. I mean, I don't want my son to just be like, oh, my dad's scrawny.
He won't.
No, he won't, because I'm gonna get to work and then massage all my muscles as I go on.
Good.
Okay.
I'm glad you're excited and
Nobody wants a
motivated.
scrawny dad, you know what I mean? Like, you want your dad... Luckily, for the first couple years, like, I have the illusion that, like, he's from the ground and looking up, so I look like the Hulk, you know what I mean? I might as well paint myself green at that point. But when it comes to, like, getting older and older, you know, when he says stuff...
You make it sound like you're so old. You're not.
No, I never said anything about age.
So you're getting older and older.
No, I'm saying as he gets older and older.
Oh, okay.
No, I'm handsome and young. I'm good.
Jessica Romero.
Hi, I love you guys so much. I got my first tattoo in November, Just Keep Breathing, and I absolutely loved it. I tried showing you on Twitter. I believe I saw that. We get a lot of fun tattoos, and I always see the ones that are Just Keep Breathing because I feel like they mean a lot. I actually have a relative who has a Just Keep Breathing tattoo, which is really cool. And that's obviously one of my favorites. There's this weird thing where when we got these Smile Kid tattoos, we always thought that was going to slowly be like the We the Kings tattoo, starting with us and then kind of moving along to the fan base. And then I see more Just Keep Breathing as it goes. And I don't mean that in a sense that it's like, oh, everybody's got one, but like that feels like the We the Kings tattoo. Like when Charles has the Adam tattoo for Strung Out, it's just like the We the Kings tattoo, and
but it's so
I love
positive.
That.
I like
it's
it.
Great.
Even
it's great.
if someone doesn't know about the band or anything, it's a positive. Like it's
like we crushed it for sure. No, like we're amazing. Like we did really good. So, no, but that's what it is.
Yeah, it's good. It's good.
If you had to get a We the Kings tattoo, what would you get?
Not your name, not your signature.
Why not? Why not? This is mine. I'm signing off on it.
I don't know. I don't know what I would get. I change my mind a lot, so tattoos they're not for me. I would get something and the next day regret it, like, oh, I should have done this instead or that.
Yeah. All right, so to break it down, you're afraid of commitment?
No, tattoos.
Yeah. They're there for life. And it's something that when you choose it, you commit to it for life. And you're afraid of that notion?
We're not getting into it.
No, I'm just curious. This is interesting. This is really crazy. If you don't mind, actually, I'm going to ask you a couple questions here if we can...
Samika, what's up?
Oh, Sam, what up?
Hi, Sam.
Oh, I heard you're terrible at fantasy football. Is that true?
I thought you won the last one.
Oh my god, this is perfect. I have some documentation that'll help solve this dilemma.
His trophy's like up there.
All right, so we've been doing this crazy thing where we keep a log of the winner of every season. And, I just want to check here. So I don't know if your screen's going to be able to pick up on all those. So I'll get it really close there. There's a couple names there starting from 2013. Some people see patterns as in there's more years for one person. I don't know. Yes, I'm decent, I like to think. Oh, Sam, you're going to bring it on my live show? You're going to bring the trash talking to my live show.
It's taking it to a different level and another level.
That's what I'm talking about. I just forgot about everybody watching this because he just triggered that. I'm ready. And by the way, it's coming. You better be checking your emails. It's coming. The answer is no. It is not true that I stink at fantasy football. I would like to think so. I think we ignored Ashley. Ashley said it would be hilarious if you could make a pregnant workout song for Valentina when you do that video. Love you guys. DLV since day one. We love you too.
I'll do a belly dance kind of thing.
Workout, belly dance.
Why
can't they just do one thing? I think we should do a pregnancy workout for you.
We should.
And it should just be like,
sometime this week in the next couple of days, because everything already hurts.
Okay, step one. It's incredibly exhausting for me to go up 5 stairs. So I'm going to go up 5 stairs, and we're going to check her heart rate. She's going to walk up 5 stairs, and it's going to be like 190, her heart rate.
It's crazy taking Buddy to go potty. Like, we have to go 4 floors?
Yeah.
My heart, it's like I ran a marathon.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
So who's climbing 4 floors 4 or 5 times a day? This guy.
We take turns. I do volunteer.
You guys gotta watch us get into a fight.
I went last night.
Yeah, no, I'm not saying you never do it.
Out of a million.
I would say it's about 20 to 1. Let's just call a spade a spade. Okay. You do your part, though. I'm just saying, if we're in the dog walking realm, I'm going to go ahead and claim my merit badge.
Karen says, Danny and Valentina, hello. I hope you're doing well. Thank you. We are.
We're doing amazing. Despite us with the small bickering, we are doing fantastic.
We have Alex.
Oh, Alex. How do you say, is that?
Columbus, but I don't know if it's Spanish.
Oh.
Never seen it.
Hey, Danny, my name is Alex, pronounced like Columbus. Oh, well, there you go. You can also read minds, Alex. Pronounced like Columbus, but not related. I just got out of the Army last month, and going to Universal rides. Rides to recommend. Ooh, perfect.
That's his language.
I got you all day. You're gonna want to visit Harry Potter World, and even if you don't like Harry Potter, that is where Universal spent the most money with almost all the park combined. So you kind of want to see where they tried to make it the best. Even if you don't like it, it's worth visiting.
And the hot drink.
There's something called butterbeer. It's essentially just like cream soda with butterscotch, but that's not quite what it is.
It's
hot. Better than that because you can't recreate it. People have tried. Another amazing ride. It's tough for me because I get sort of sick on 3D rides. The Simpson ride is skippable to me. Charles will differ, but I feel like he's got a bit of a bias. The Simpsons World, however, just walking around that, like eating a Krusty Burger, that's amazing. Rock and Roller Coaster is one of the best roller coasters ever. It's really fast. And Transformers 3D is now my second favorite ride in Orlando. It has been surpassed by Pandora, but that's Disney. That's aside from the question. Transformers is really well done. And then if you hit me up on Twitter, I'll explain more. Otherwise, we're gonna have a 2-hour-long live show.
Do you love them all, though?
Oh no, actually I don't.
Really?
I don't love them all.
Okay.
I'm gonna be honest. No hate, but the Jimmy Fallon ride, it's the newest ride there. I think the ride is actually pretty bad.
Not on the top of it.
It's actually pretty bad. Like unless you are a super fan of Jimmy Fallon, because it references segments of his show, you're not gonna be fully in there. To whereas like if you're not a fan of Harry Potter World, you can walk in there and it looks like you're in a whole new world. Like it actually takes you out of the real world, which I think is the point.
If you haven't seen movies or anything, you'll like it.
Hit me up on Twitter and I'll get back to that. I gotta hit up some people. So
okay, we have John
says, "Are you planning to grow Carter's hair?
Yes.
Baby buns are so cute. P.S. My name is Vaughn, not John." Okay.
Yvonne.
I love that. Yvonne, sorry. People you have to assume that I'm really stupid, especially when it comes to international things. And you would think, like, Danny, aren't you Mr. Worldwide Junior? It doesn't matter. Stupidity is just across the board. I can barely pronounce
my name.
Yeah. Valentina.
Stop it. We are planning. I want to grow his hair.
Would you be upset if I call you Tina?
Yes. I don't like being called Tina. Anyway. We want to grow it. We don't know if he's going to have a lot of hair, if he's going to be kind of bald at the beginning.
No.
I have a lot of hair, so I think...
He is 100% going to have crazy hair. Yeah.
It would be cute. I love babies with long hair, for sure.
Yeah, once he starts like doing the school thing, I have to showcase that I'm a decent parent. You know what I mean?
After they're like 2 or 3, people always think, oh, she's so cute. Oh, what's her name? And that's when it gets kind of... not annoying, but that's when you cut it a little bit.
Well, that's at the beginning. I'll draw a mustache on him.
At the beginning, of course. He's gonna look so cute.
He's gonna have some cool hair.
Fernando Berton. You can read it.
Love watching your elated faces as this next phase of your life together.
Que tengan buen día.
I thought you said I could read it. Que tengan buen día.
Thank you. Have a great day.
I know what that means, but for people who don't speak Spanish, what does that mean?
Have a great day.
Oh.
Thank you. We're excited.
God.
I'm excited. It's 3 more weeks. Officially, yeah. Today.
Officially 3 more weeks.
3 more weeks and I'm ready. I'm ready. Everything hurts.
Yeah, I like feel bad.
I'm tired of complaining, but it hurts. Everything hurts. And I'm not even close to like having those bad contractions.
Like last night.
I'm hoping.
She did this thing where she's like, I can't sleep and I can't stop moving. Like, I'm gonna go out to the couch because I'm literally shaking the bed every 5 minutes. And I was like, it's fine. If you want, I'll go out there with you and hang out. She goes, no.
No.
She's like, that's why I'm going, is so that you don't have to deal with that.
I know. I felt so bad. Because everything was hurting and then I couldn't breathe. He doesn't like when I lay on my right side. He kicks me. And then the left side, I wasn't comfortable. I can't be on my back. Can't breathe. It's a whole experience. So 3 more weeks. We got this. We got this.
It's gonna be a long 3 weeks.
Yeah.
It's gonna be long.
It's gonna be fine. No, it's gonna go by really fast. We got this.
Mm-hmm. Hopefully some of these pregnancy hacks that we do and you guys are going to be able to see tomorrow are going to work out.
That's true.
Yeah.
I found another one I haven't told you about. But they need to be funny because you're in pain, you're miserable. So anything that helps a pregnant lady,
laugh
please.
the pain away.
Yeah. But this last week has been we've been kind of quiet, but it's just so much going on. Like so much just little details. I got all of his laundry done. I don't know if we talked about that. Everything's washed and ready.
That's the thing. It's
We're ready.
we could show you doing laundry and like
I feel like
working up on the paint, and it doesn't feel like a vlog. We both look at each other and we're like, no, let's just get it done. Let's just put our heads down, plow ahead, and then once everything's settled and ready, we'll be back to hopefully a normal vlog schedule, especially when the little baby comes.
Boy, and when I'm hurting, I just want to lay down. I don't feel like.
That's another thing. She's
like, I'm sorry, I don't feel like walking, going anywhere. Or when I feel good, it's raining. So.
That's another thing. It's been raining almost every day. That's why when it wasn't, we went to the Springs.
Yeah.
But that Springs was mainly just so that she could kind of relax her back. And she literally when people's eyes are half asleep, she's just laying and they're like, oh.
Yeah.
So, we thank you guys for your patience, and these live shows, they're fun. I love them.
Yeah, me too. It's lots of challenges in these videos because I need it. I need that time to just.
Mm-hmm.
He's still cooking for the next few weeks. He's still cooking.
Keen scenes. Get a Snuggle pillow. It will help you sleep.
I have one.
Is it the one I bought you?
Yes. It helps.
I don't know.
But
you don't do it like they have it on the front. You literally just put it behind you like an extra pillow.
Because it goes in my back. If I put it between, for the belly and between my legs, then my head is too low, so then it hurts. I need to figure it out. I need instructions.
How do I use this pillow?
I've tried, but yes, those are good. We have one. Yeah.
The funny thing is, the thing that's helping the most is this little love sack thing, because it can just kind of conform to whatever way your body wants to go. You just force it a little bit, and it helps her out. So
I just lay
that's
there
a suggestion.
and don't move. Yeah.
Yeah, it works out. All right. Well, I think we're gonna continue on with our day. I gotta hang up a TV in our room and just do a bunch of stupid adulting. I hate it. And it looks like Buddy's ready to go outside as well.
You want to go
So is it time? Is it time? Are you letting us know? All right. Well, paper, rock, scissors to see whose turn it is. Just kidding. You're doing it. All right, guys. Thank you so much for tuning into the live show. I appreciate it. Valentine appreciates it.
Yeah, we'll post a vlog.
Yeah, vlog's coming tomorrow. It's a bunch of fun pregnancy hacks, and I know it's just I'm not pregnant. I don't care about that. These are really funny. A big belly. It's gonna be amazing.
Funny.
Check in tomorrow, and thank you guys so much for being a part of it. We'll see you then. Bye, guys.
Bye.